Being too comfortable for too long is literally the most dangerous thing you'll ever do. Growing up, we've been taught that playing it safe means we'll have a very comfortable life. A good job, a steady home, a relationship. Basically the kind of life where nothing too scary ever happens. It's always gonna be predictable. And if you currently live that life and you are happy with that, by all means, who am I to tell you otherwise? I can only speak for myself. And if I stay too comfortable for too long, I get bored. Because comfort isn't safety. It's stagnation dressed up as peace. If you want to grow, you must understand that growth only happens on the edge of your comfort zone. Not in the middle of what you already know, not in the routines that you have mastered. At the edge, where it slightly feels too scary and too hard to do, but you do it anyways. I think I understood that whole framework at the gym on like a whole nother level. Because every time I showed up to the gym, even I was tired, unmotivated, too busy, I built habits and I built muscle. And the results had no other choice than to show up as well. And then my body transformed. I lost weight and I gained muscle. Confidence works the exact same way. Every time you do something that's a little bit scary, your brain understands that you're capable of doing that despite your fear, and you collect a piece of proof that you can do it. And then all of a sudden, whatever scared you last month, you now do without even thinking about it. But here's what nobody talks about. Your comfort zone is completely individual. Comparison is completely pointless because our comfort zones are shaped by our childhoods, by our wounds, by our experiences, by our fears, by our insecurities. For some people, speaking to strangers is easy and being alone is absolutely terrifying. For me, it's the other way around. I'm really good at being alone. But if you put me into a group past my bedtime where I'm not 100% sure yet if those people align with me, I panic. Your edge is yours and nobody else gets to define it for you. And the real reason why you freeze at the edge isn't that you can't do it. It's because you're afraid of failing, afraid people will laugh at you, afraid it won't work out even though you put in so much work, and then you have to face that fact that you already took the risk and it didn't work. So instead of challenging yourself, you choose inaction because inaction is safe. You stay inside your comfort zone and you tell yourself that's fine. But it really isn't fine because every time you choose inaction just to protect yourself from possible failure, you also choose to stay exactly where you are. But the thing is, you're not standing still because the world keeps moving forward, and if you're not moving with it, you're actually moving backwards. And pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, getting more confident is definitely not one big action once. It's small daily proof that you can say what you said you were going to do. Asking a stranger for directions in Spanish even though your Spanish is terrible. Joining a paddle game even though you know you're going to be the worst person there but you want to improve your craft. Sending the pitch email even though you know they probably won't reply. But by doing all that, you're collecting proof, one proof at a time, and that's the whole method. And if the fear of other people's judgment is holding you back in any way, I want you to remember, happy, secure, and successful people will never mock you for trying. They will stand up, tell you their failures, and cheer you on. The people who laugh, who dismiss, who tell you you're too cringe, too unrealistic, those are the people that chose comfort, and now they need you to choose comfort as well so they can justify them not taking the risk. Their opinion is not data about your potential. It's data about their own fears and insecurities. So ask yourself this. When you're sitting on your retirement home balcony at 80 years old, what will you regret more? Having tried things and some of them didn't work out, or having played it safe and never really know what you're truly capable of? I know my answer. I want to be the coolest grandma with the wildest stories, and my only fear at this point is letting her down. What about you?